thank you. My maths were fine. Thank you very much. Hello, Tanya. I'm glad you joined us. Okay, let's go. Down on your mats, feet underneath your knees. Shrug your shoulders back and down. Tuck your tailbone up a little bit. Tuck your chest in. And just take your legs to the left. Hold it there. Keep the opposite shoulder down so that you can stretch out that bit. My brain is frozen today. I don't know what we're doing. I know it's abs. I don't know where any muscles are today. I had a nightmare last night. Louis walked away from me. I couldn't find him. It shouldn't be a nightmare, to be fair. But he was with people I really liked, and they all walked away from me and take it over to the other side. It was more the other people that ran away from me. And back to the middle. Okay, just bring your feet closer to your bum, put your heels down, soles of the feet together, let your legs fall open, give yourself a little groin stretch. So we're doing abs today. So the rectus abdominals is your six-pack, and as you can tell, I've got a big one. And so we'll be doing a lot of them. We'll add a little bit of hip flexors, which I usually don't like, but we'll do it anyway. We will do a little bit of obliques and a little bit of transvers abdominals. But mostly rectus abdominals, your six-pack, because we all want to look good when we go into our own garden where no one can see us and lie in the cold sunshine with our six-pack. I've got blubber over my six-pack, so the knowledge of having the six-pack under the blubber is amazing for me. Bring your legs together again. Feet hip distance apart. Back down. And we're just going to take our arms out and lift up as high as we can. Don't go too high. So imagine someone's got a string attached between your chest and your knees, and that string, like a stretchy string, it's putting you towards your knees, not completely up, so your back is still on the floor. And just hop your arms up and down. Tuck in your chin. You can always hold on to your head if your neck doesn't like that. Don't worry too much about the neck if your neck gets tired. I do have very specific neck flexor exercises for that, which will help a lot if you do have a lot of strain in your neck when you do this. So please hold on if you have to. It's not a necessity to balance both arms. It's more important to keep that neck from spasming up. But tucking in the chin quite a bit will hold up that head quite a bit. So make your double chin, sexy double chin, and see if that helps a little bit. So just hop the arms, again, that string to your knees, tuck it, let it tighten up, and just go. Fun times. We like abs. No, we don't. We hate abs. Tuck it up. Are we at 100 yet?
Yes.
No, he always lies, so I know we have to go. And roll it down. Give your neck a little bit of a rest. Shake it out. Remember to tuck it in quite a bit, or remember to hold on. Okay, tuck everything in again. Bring your legs in a block shape, so 90, 90, 90. Lift up again. Let your chest go towards your knees. Don't drop your knees down. Keep them in a block shape. And go again. Again, hold on to your neck if you have to. You can just do this and hold that position. You don't have to balance the arms. Tuck in the chin. It's so much fun. But look at your tummy. It's not that pretty. Okay, while you do this, send out your left leg. 45 degrees. And switch sides. Remember to breathe. Remember to hold onto your neck if you have to, and switch sides. And switch. 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 So much fun. And switch. And grab your knees. Plug in your knees. I'm sorry. Take your right foot to the floor. So if you've been in my classes, this one is very familiar to you. It's a little bit of fun. It looks like ballet. You just sure everything is up. Make sure your trousers is comfortable because you're going to roll up. Again, one knee. The other one can be in a loose V shape. You don't have to put it down. Again, that knee nice and tightly so that your back tilts into a posterior pelvic tilt. And then straighten out that leg to the ceiling. It's early. We haven't stretched. So it doesn't have to be straight. It can be wherever you have it, just as long as you have a slight pull, not a big pull in your hamstrings. Hold on to that leg. And we're going to walk up that leg, crunch your abs in, hold on. Make sure you've got that same crunch in the tummy. And we're going to let go, hold the height. So let go, hold the height where you are. Grab that leg in again, hold that stretch. Crunch it up, don't drop it down. Crunch it up. Let go, hold that height. Grab the leg. Now we're sending out the opposite leg about 45 degrees into the air. And we're going to let go of this one. Hold that position. Make sure your back is okay. If your back isn't okay, keep holding on to the leg and don't let go. And just switch sides when we switch. And don't roll up. Just hold it like this if you are already struggling. Otherwise, let go. We're going to roll up to a taser. Hold the balance. We're going to switch the legs. We're going to switch again. Grab that leg in, straighten out the back, and round it out, roll it back onto the mat. Switch legs. You can take the other one to the floor in a loose V. Okay, stretch out this hamstring. You know where we're going now? So there's no surprises. Do adjust. If you struggle to roll up, hold on to the leg and just switch. You don't have to roll up. That's just for fun. It's a strange kind of fun. Okay. Scrunch up to that leg. Hold that position. Oh, my soul, this side is so sore from yesterday. Oh. Let go, hold that height. Grab the leg, hold the height. Let go, hold the height. Grab, hold the height. Send the other foot 45 degrees into the air. Let go, roll it up. Hold that position. We're going to switch. We're going to switch. Grab that leg in, straighten out, and roll it down to the bottom. Switch sides. Take the other foot to the floor. We're going to do that a little bit quicker. We're going to do about 6 of them. So if you can't give up, just do leg switches and don't fret too much. Okay, roll it up. Hold it there. We're going to let go. We're going to send the other leg out, 45 degrees into the air. We're going to roll up. We're going to switch. We're going to switch. Without holding on, we're rolling down and switching legs, grabbing this one in. Roll up. Let go, hold the height. Keep letting go. Lift up the other leg, 45 degrees into the air, roll it up. Switch sides. Switch sides again. Roll it down, switch sides, grab the leg. Roll it up, hold position. Let go. Send the other leg, 45 degrees into the air. Roll it up. Switch.
Switch.
Switch again. Roll it down. And switch grab. Lift up. Let go. Where are we? Number?
20.
Lift the other leg up into the air. Roll it up. Switch.
Switch.
Switch again.
Switch.
Roll it down. Switch sides, grab the leg. Take a rest. We'll do 2 more. That's not fun.
No.
Okay, here we go. Roll it up, hold that, crunch and stretch. Let go. Lift the other foot up. Roll it up. Switch. Switch again. Roll it down, grab. And switch. Roll it up. Hold on to the leg. Let go. Lift the other leg up. Roll it up. Switch. Switch again. Roll it down, hugging your knees. Oh, that was fun. It's always fun. Slide your legs down the mat. Okay, so we're going to do an opposite crunch. We're going to start in the middle. This one feels a bit funny because your legs are straight. Keep your ribs tucked in. Keep your tailbone tucked up. So do that curl you want to do. Hands behind your head. And we're just going to crunch it up like this with the legs flat. So small crunches up. Just 8 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down. We're going to lift up the left leg. About, what's that? 70 degrees? I don't know. As high as you want. And we're going to take opposite elbow to opposite knee. So that leg that's lifted is going to stay lifted. We're going to crunch it in and send it out into the air. Crunch it in, same side, send it back. Don't let go of your ribs when you go down. Just keep it kind of lifted. Keep everything engaged. And we're going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Lift the other leg up and opposite elbow to opposite knee. Lift it up, back, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the other side. Lift up that leg. 8 on the first side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring both knees in underneath your feet. We're going to do the same kind of motion, but we're going to do crisscross. So you're going to have to kind of switch in the air going over. Try not to roll over too much. So imagine there's a pool noodle on your back, on your spine, and you have to balance on that as we do this. So when you're ready, bring your legs into a block shape. Hands behind your head, tuck in your ribs, tuck in your tail. Lift up into that crunch. And then we're going to go opposite elbow, opposite knee, kicking out the other leg. And switch in a flow. And switch. And switch. And keep it simple so that you don't roll over. Keep it easy. Keep it slow. You can go fast, but you have to be careful not to roll over. So your speed is up to you. You just go one side, other side. Ooh, this one is the prettiest. Look. And back. That one, give it a quick rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go again. And block, hands in a block shape. Legs in a block shape. Hands behind your ears. Lift up, squeeze, and start to go again. 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Quick rest. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs in a block shape. Hands behind you. Another 16, and then we're done. Lift it up and go. I count every side, so that's a plus. 4, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, feet to the floor. Drop your legs to the left, stretch it out, and all the way over to the other side. Stretch it out. And back to the middle. The next one is transverse abdominals, actually. So dead bug, I love dead bug. I love, 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 love dead bug. Okay, so dead bug is quite easy. Very controlled, you have to try and control that. And we will adjust it as we go. You can stick with the simplest one, which is opposite leg, opposite foot going. But as soon as we take it up a notch, just be careful that your lower back isn't arching. If you feel it's arching when you lift up your legs, keep your tailbone tucked in and keep it to the simple one. So when you're ready, arms, hands above your face. The nice thing is your neck is going to stay down. Bring your legs into a block shape. Make sure your ribs are tucked in and your tailbone is tucked up, so your back is nice and straight. And we're going to go opposite hand, opposite foot. You can take it 45 degrees. You don't have to take it all the way down and bring it back. Other side. And bring it back. And just keep doing that. Keep everything tucked in and under. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Keep your chin tucked in as well. And then we're going to go 2 on each side. So opposite leg, opposite foot, but 2 down on the one side and twice down on the other side. So there we go. 1, bring it back, same side. 2, bring it back. Other side. 1, bring it back, same side. Bring it back. 1, other side. Bring it back, same side. And now you get it, so I don't have to keep saying it. Otherwise, it's very irritating. And just keep doing that. So twice on each side, nice and controlled. Don't let the ribs go. Don't let the tailbone go. If you are, then just keep your leg going 45 degrees up. That's simple enough. And back to the middle when you're done with your 2. Hug it in, rest your legs. And we go again, double arms, single legs. It takes a bit of time to get used to that. So double arms, single legs. Keep your shoulders down, meaning don't lift them past your ears. Keep them kind of secure where they are. Oh, that's a growl. It wants to come in.
Okay.
It's okay, you can wait. That's Louis' excuse. He has to open the door for the dog. And back to the middle. Hug in your knees, just give it a rest. Woo! Now we're going double legs, single arms. Also, it takes a bit of time to get used to. So when you're ready, legs in a block shape, arms up, double legs, single arms. Kick it out 45 degrees. Don't kick it out at the bottom because your back is going to arch. So when you're ready, single arms, double legs. Woo-hoo! Single arms, double legs. And bring it back in. Okay, we've got double arms, double legs coming up. Again, this is quite a big ask on the back. So if your back doesn't like this, do single legs, single arms. When you're, or double arms, single legs, because that takes the pressure off the back a little bit. So when you're ready, arms up, legs up, doubles, bring it in. And you can squeeze this one in a little bit. Woo! and hug it in. Feet to the floor. Okay. We're going to slide our legs, sorry, down the mat. Corona. No, my throat is dry from all the talking. Okay. Slide the legs down the mat. We're going to do a half roll up. We've been doing this a lot in the class. So you're not going all the way up. You're stopping midway. You don't have to go higher than what you can handle. So if you can only go up to there, just hold it there. You don't have to kind of jerk yourself up or struggle to go up. So we're going to take our arms over our heads. Roll it up nice and slow until you're halfway. Hold it there. I hate this. Shrug your shoulders back. Roll it back down to the bottom. Take the arms over the head. Roll it up halfway. That's what it is. And roll it down. And again, roll it up. Shrug your shoulders back. We're going to open up our arms. Bring it back. Lift one arm up. Switch sides. Back to the front and roll it down. Take a nice deep breath in. Tuck in the ribs, tuck in the tailbone. Roll it halfway up. My throat's really dry. It doesn't matter because I can't give you anything if I've got it. Open up the arms. Bring it back. Scissor switch. And roll it back down. Oh, all the way up. And this time we're rolling it all the way up to the top. So roll it back up nice and slow until you get to the top. Go into that stretch. Just hold that stretch on your back a little bit. And or not. What's the time?
What?
You can just see I can't run over half an hour. Okay, no, we still have a bit of time left. Okay, so we're going to do the Russian twists. We'll do it easy, and then you can decide if you want to do it worse. So keep your feet on the floor. I'll do it like this. Keep your feet on the floor. Sit up nice and straight, and then lean back onto your tailbone. You can even lift up your toes a little bit. So keep that straight line with the back. Let go of your hands. So your arms is in front of you. And we're going to twist, taking the arms down to the floor, or as far as you can, back to the middle, to the other side. Don't sit up straight and do this, because then you won't feel anything. So do lean back. Do keep your back straight if you can, and slowly go into the Russian twist. You can do this with your feet down. You can do this with your feet up, which I would suggest. Nice and slow. Don't look down at your abs. It's not what you're going to see. And back to the middle. Hold the arms there. We're going to roll it down halfway and then lift it up to a straight back. Roll it down. Lift it up to a straight back. Roll it down. Lift it up. Roll it down. Lift it up. And lift. And lift. Lift it up. Just take your legs out. Go into that stretch. Wherever you can reach. Just rest your legs. We're going into another Russian twist. Bring it back to the top. Straighten out. Bring your legs in. Lean back 45 degrees. You can now lift up your legs if you want to. And we're going to do the Russian twist. If you hook your feet, it's a little bit easier. And back to the middle. So put your feet down, slide them out, stretch it out, give it a nice stretch. Bring it back. Bring your feet in. Lift it up, cross it over. And we're going to do that same thing where we roll it down and lift it up in a straight line. Roll it down and lift it up. Roll and lift. And just, you can hook your feet. You can always just put your feet on the floor when you do that. And come back up. And forward for the stretch. How many minutes?
I've got 2, but you can carry on.
Louis, they're trying to get out of this class.
I've got a call.
Lift it back up. Roll it back down onto your mat. Bring your feet in underneath your knees. And just take your legs from side to side. Okay, we're going to finish with one more, again the hundreds, and then we're done. So when you're ready, lift up your shoulders again. See if you have that string that's pulling you to your knees. You can hold onto your neck and just bounce your arms. And then we're going to stop bouncing and just kind of crunch it up. Again, hold on to the neck if you have to. And breathe. Stop the Stop the crunching and bounce the arms. Stop the bouncing and crunch it up. Stop the crunching and bounce the arms. Hold on to your neck if you have to. And one more time. Start the crunching. And all the way down to the mat. Slide the legs down the mat. You can go. Louis has to go to a call, lucky him. Slide the arms down, legs down the mat. Tuck everything in. We're doing that crossover one again with a straight leg. To finish off, we'll do 4, so 8 on each side twice. So when you're ready, arms behind your head, tuck in your ribs, and we're lifting the opposite foot up. Sorry, opposite any foot. The opposite elbow is going to the knee. So 1, stick it out, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down, switch sides. Lift up the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way down. Lift up the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way down. Take a nice deep breath in. Arms over your head. Stretch out, arch the back as much as you can. Not as much as you can, but a nice little stretch. Bring the shoulders down. Tuck the ribs in. We're going to roll it up all the way to the top. Nice and slow. In a straight line. Go into that stretch. Hold it. Keep the back straight. And just hold that stretch. Keep the tummy in. Mine is in, I promise. You can't see it, but it's in. See if you can go into a bigger stretch. Just get that back stretch out. Keep that back straight. And roll it up all the way to the top. Cross your legs. For those of you who want to stretch a little bit into the bum, this side is very sore, so I'm going to use that leg. Put one foot, we'll do twice. Put one foot, if you can, on top of the knee, and the other one is the one, so that's half lotus. Only if you can do this comfortably, you're allowed to do this. Otherwise, because it's quite tough on the heel, what's this called? Ankle. And the knee, if you're not used to it. Sit nice and straight. We're just going to walk our arms down, our bodies down over the leg. If you struggle with this, you can have normal crossed legs and just walk it down for that back stretch. If your one leg is on top, you'll feel this in the top leg's bum. So just stretch it out like that. Walk it forward if you can. And bring it back up. Till you're nice and straight. Switch sides. So one leg at the top, one leg at the bottom. And nice and straight. Walk it forward. Oh, this one is so sore. Oh, I think I feel yesterday's class in this side more. This may have been my side that worked harder or weaker. I don't know. And roll it back up to the top. You can normal cross your legs. Sit up nice and high. Shrug your shoulders back. Sit nice and straight. Take a nice deep breath in. And thank you for doing Abmania with me. You are released from the torture. Thank you for coming. There we go.